Hey guys, this is Raymond McKinney. I want to. This was a little thing I want to share here. I think I sent this message a while back, and I just want to share it with you in person. I want this message to come out of my mouth. And this was actually what I wrote a couple weeks ago, a couple days ago. Uh, I think it's pretty inspiring, and I'm. It's not. It's for my own personal benefit because I like to write inspirational messages like other people can see and hear and all that. So this is what I put down. It goes, I often stop and question myself on a daily basis. What am I doing? What path am I taking? Why am I doing this? Where will it take me? So questions like these are scary and demanding for a lot of people, even for myself. When I find myself asking these questions, I decide to simply shift my paradigm or my idea or perception into a completely different mindset to the best of my ability. And my answers are this is what I'm doing. This is the path I'm taking. This is why I'm doing this. This is where it will take me. Oftentimes, people question to themselves these fearful mindsets of doubt and failure as if their time was wasted. And believe me, it's not always easy to overcome these barriers or obstacles, even in the worst of cases, moments, and crises. I always do my very best to always find the good and positive in things, even in cases where some people may say, get it to your head, you're wasting your time, you can't do this, you can't do that. Now stop right there. Stop right now, right there in the moment you're in now, and think to yourself, can I not do this? My personal belief is that when I find myself asking a question like this, again, I shift my paradigm or perception into a completely different mindset and create myself a completely different lifestyle, saying, yes, I can. And again, believe me, it took me years trying my best to develop a mindset like this. And you know what? Perfection isn't always going to happen. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. We can get hurt at times, like losing a loved one or family member. And I think that's when we start to grow as a whole, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So my personal belief is that when you find yourself in a negative bubble or situation, try your best to develop a sharp, positive mindset little by little in any way you can. And you know what else? I believe that the greatest part of not being perfect at everything is that we are all still growing and learning each day. And I'm not completely sure if we will ever reach perfection ultimately. And that's okay. And that's why this journey that I believe continues for all of us. And that's where we start to develop our mindset to become even more positive, making the negative moments gradually and slowly disappear. Sign my name, Raymond McKinney. So that message right there is just it's a message that it came from what I thought and what I perceived, and that's what I felt. That message right there, that was what I felt the other day. Like sometimes maybe we feel a little left out or um, maybe not noticed or out of place. But again, this message overall is just like love yourself who as you are, and be around the people that make you feel good, and be true to yourself. Don't let like social media or just like this wide range of social media get in your way, making you you know uh, people feeding off of your energy in a negative way, and I don't think that's good. And people taking advantage of you, that's not good. Um, it's okay to love other people and make them feel good, but like if it's hurting you, you need to stop where you are right now and start to develop a mindset of how you can grow with in yourself and love yourself. Um, yeah, and to be honest, if you start loving yourself, you know, in a healthy way, not like don't take it to the extreme. Be like, I'm gonna love myself only, not gonna help anyone out or anything like that. Don't go to that extreme or anything like that. But you know, um, there's a balance between, you know, like you don't you sometimes maybe say like for some people maybe it's hard to say no to them, like if they truly can't help that person out, and it's okay to say no every now and then. But I mean, if someone was in a desperate need or anything like that, yeah, I mean, you could do any best you can in any way to help them. But yeah, just be true to yourself and just love yourself. Doesn't matter what background you come from or how you've grown up or what perception you've perceived in your past or uh, wherever you are, wherever you are right now, you're not alone. At least one person in this world right now loves you the way you are. Like if even if you've gone through something like drug abuse or uh, child abuse or um, and stuff like that, which is it's heartbreaking and see people, that even people that um, are you thought were not those people, just it's heartbreaking. But you know, wherever you are right now, even in a situation like that, you know, you're gonna be loved. I promise you that. I really do believe that miracles do happen, um, with full belief, and yeah, and actually, for me myself, that's when running comes into play. Running's my passion. Um, I sometimes like to mix in a little bit of weightlifting. Um, yeah, but like especially running, it's not only just like log miles or anything like that, or competing to the best of my ability. My fastest mile in for indoor track was 4:48, which was pretty daggone awesome. But every run, every workout, every race I do, there's a purpose in it. It doesn't matter how slow or fast or I mean, if it doesn't matter where you stand. What matters is how you are true to yourself and being able to uh, do the best you can. Um, you know, if you truly can't, um, you know, find yourself in a situation where you think you're gonna fail or that you are down yourself, again, just develop a mindset. Develop a mindset to where you can be able to come to the senses of loving yourself, and it really is amazing to how the mind can do amazing things. Um, yeah, it's awesome. Um, like again, any situation you're in, even if you're you know sad right now, and it's okay to be sad at times, but like um, it can be it's hard for everyone. They've probably gone through something very challenging in their life. Uh, maybe again like losing a loved one or um, I don't know, just something like that. You know, always try to find. There's always a way to get out of a negative situation and being able to talk with people, show them how you feel, and being able to be true to yourself and being able to communicate with people. And it's amazing how communication and perception with people, like the way you communicate and make these vivid um, skills of communication become a very vivid person or perception. My bad. It's amazing, and I believe that any one of you, right now, whether you're on the couch, whether you're sleeping in bed, whether you're out exercising, there's that voice in your head that tells you that you can do anything you set your mind to, whatever passion you can desire. I really do believe that can happen. It's my belief. You know, like for me running, I don't think everyone should run or anything like that. But like every time I run, you know, I always find something positive. I talk to myself, and it's my, it's my time. It's my prayer, my freedom, and mainly my prayer. But being able to, I think I've developed a more strong, positive mindset and more confident in myself, and it's yeah. I think this, you know, great things will happen, and for me, I I hope to have big plans for myself. Set a goal for myself, even if I don't expect the best of outcomes. Always do what you can. Always try your best. Never give up. And if you find yourself giving up, just stop and think to yourself, what am I doing? Um, you know, make the choice to either dwell over what you thought you failed or just get back up and keep going for as long as you can. And I think you all can do anything to set your mind to at bars. And yeah, I think this can happen. Great things can happen for all of us and anyone, even people who are uh, atheists or don't believe in a sort of religion. I say I'm a Christian, but I don't label people how they are, how they should be. But labels to me are just like a physical, like a something that people assume others are. And to me, labels are just your own personal label. When you have a personal label for yourself, you're doing yourself the best for yourself. Don't allow people to dictate who you have to be. But your passion, your desire, your perception of what you think you are, and if it makes you happy, stay with it. Just do the best you can. Try to help others if you can, and you'll be good. Thanks, guys. This is Raymond.